everybody, SkapeGote's back and Drive Beyond Horizons. Now, people were saying, why aren't you carrying a bunch of spare parts? Why is my car so rusty suddenly? And so I'll answer that question. The reason I don't carry a bunch of spare parts is this car consists of 54 parts. I couldn't... I don't know why it's back here at 2146, but sure. I wouldn't know what parts to bring. Like, of all the 54 parts, which one should I bring? Like, they don't fall off in a particular order. Like, I could bump a telephone pole and lose a taillight, and then turn around and bump a telephone pole and lose my front bumper. Like, there's no rhyme or reason behind why you lose certain parts. So I can't, like, just say, well, I usually hit my front end, so I'll bring extra lights. It just kind of doesn't work that way. So carrying extra parts doesn't really help you in any way at all. Like, it's not gonna help. I don't know why it must have, maybe I forgot to save it. And this is just the last autosave, but it's only a few kilometers, so we'll just get back up to where we were. But, you know, losing one part isn't a big deal. We'll find it, I'm sure. After we find that dang mirror. How much fuel do I have? I don't even know. Yeah, we're getting close to empty. Or someone said I should carry around a spare container. One, I do have one back there that's full of fuel just in case. But in general, I can usually find a container. If there's a spot with gas, you can generally find a container there to suck it out with, so I don't need to have a spare container with me. I don't like to travel heavy. Like, everybody seems to, that I've noticed who give me advice on the game, are definite loot goblins, where they carry around as much as humanly possible. And I'm the complete opposite, where I try to carry as little as humanly possible. I like the weirder stuff, like the rock with the cape. That's funny. It's cows. What's up, moo-moos? I love it. Okay. There's nothing wrong with a few cows kicking around. This might have fuel on it. Like, I've seen, I've just for fun, I've looked at a couple other playthroughs of people doing this. Oh, I don't think there's any gasoline here. And they just, like, pick up every single item they can find. And I think I do pretty good making it decently far without ever having to dig that deep into it. It's only 14 liters total, but we'll use it. Okay, why did they always put something? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get weird. Get over here. I'm never worried about fuel. There's plenty of it. So I'm not worried about running out of fuel or anything like that. There we go. I've gotten close a couple times, but it's not a big deal. Like, you always find something. Oh, like, I do appreciate how you can take these out. Petrol and diesel. Better probably run in a diesel vehicle without too much trouble. Okay, let's see here. I don't think there's anything really worth my time here. Let's see what's up. I'm gonna get a little drink here, a little drinky poo. A couple of wheels, blue spray paint. We'll get something to eat too because we're just here. We might as well. Then we'll just have a wee. There we go. Holy rollers ready to roll. All right. Yes, I still argue that this is some of the laziest steering in the game on this car. It doesn't turn well at speed, but if you keep an eye on the road ahead, it's not so bad. I made the mistake last time of being an idiot, so that didn't help anything. And it's that tiny light too, which sucks. And I'm pretty sure they're side specific. But if we see a outhouse, we'll stop and see if we can't fix it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're side specific, but I may be wrong about that. There's another truck. There's gas here, maybe. Okay, let's try that. All right, ignition off. Are you Olean? Oh, you're Olean. Nice. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. I think that's pretty good. That reminds me, actually. I need to check. Okay, oil's not so bad, and water's not so bad. All right, we should be all right. I think we are getting close to needing a tire on the back left side. Maybe it's the front left. Oh, that one's definitely going. But, you know, we'll find tires as we need them. And if we need to run a different size tire, we'll just do that instead. Again, not super concerned about stuff like that. I'm not a worrier. I'm not an anxious person. I'm starting to think a lot of you guys have anxiety problems. And I've never had anxiety about anything. Not in a very long time. Maybe as a kid a little bit, but not now. Jeez. I think I want to stop here because, well, reasons. Okay, let me see. We got jobs. Oh, you just got injured, eh? God, that would be the scariest thing if you shot a zombie over and over again in the head and it wouldn't die. Let's see. I don't hear any more jobs. So we should be good to go. Geez, no tires, eh? That's weird. Oh, there's one. Nice. 2. Nice. 2 is better than 1. It's better since it's a lot more fun. Okay, let me see. Good luck. That can go. What's this one at? A little worn. Nah, it's not so bad. All right. Oh, good. We can change all the tires out here. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Might as well. Little worn or not, we might as well change all the tires out if we can. Maybe give her a little buff. We have the the buff stuff. There we are. See? Look at it. It's kismet, man. You find it, you get it, you do your thing. All right. You don't worry about the pressures of things that you know can solve themselves, and that is definitely my attitude towards things. And on you go. There you go. Let's grab a little scrubbity scrub. How are you doing? 47? Perfect. Let's see if we can get these. There we go. Get the whole big part of the body. Doors. Hood. Okay, and then we'll get the other door. There we go. And then we'll grab the tail thing here. Tail light, there we are. Rear bumper. Excellent. Front bumper. Oh, this is broken. Okay, we'll grab another one. We might as well do this while we're here. I'm not too worried about my car looking good. It's just like in real life, I don't care. But people like to see it clean, so we'll clean it. Because if anything, I listen to my fans constantly. All right. If you listen to your fans constantly on YouTube, you would hate it. Can't please everybody. And you might as well just learn to enjoy yourself. Like, it's looking good, though. I'm sure we missed something, but I don't really care. Oh, we got the mirror. Here we are. And then there's the interior, obviously. But I think I want to polish windows instead of worrying about the interior right now. The windows almost look like they're tinted when they're dirty. Oh, that died. Okay. Jeez, a lot of windows on this car. Okay, let me see. Okay. There we go. I think this works. Oh, here we go. Let's polish the car up. Oh my god, this thing is just the worst. There's so many panels on this. Are we out of scrubbies? Oh, we got another scrubby. God, there's only ever like 30 on these. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we are. There. You know what? I give up. I think I just give up. I just... Like, how many scrubbies can you go through before you just hate existing? Okay, here we go. Grab that. This one's a 65er, which doesn't mean much when it comes to these. Sometimes it goes away very, very quickly. That's clean. That's clean. Good, 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 good. It's my island. Okay. That's good. I can't... You can't do the bumpers or anything. That's fine. Okay. From the outside, the Holy Roller's ready to roll. The inside, it's a bit rusty for some reason. Because in the middle of the desert, it hasn't rained for days. Super, super rusty in here. Now, if it just got dusty, I can understand. But it gets rusty. Now we've only gone 5 kilometers, which you should probably hurry up and go further than 5 kilometers. But it was nighttime, and everybody hates nighttime, so. Most people hate nighttime because I never run my lights because I feel like I can see well enough that I don't need to worry about it. Also, I'm afraid I'll forget them on, and then and then I'm just looking like an idiot because my battery's dead. That's a lot of the reason why I don't turn them on, if everybody's wondering. I should start stopping at some of those places a bit more, I think, because they have a lot of random parts there. There we go. Jeez, I thought I was going to die there. Whoa! Pick me up truck? No, it's a lot of. But this thing handles terribly. I just can't get over how poor the handling is, to be honest. Although the interior of this is really nice when you got the lights on because of the way the cluster lights up. There's just never anything good at these places. Jesus! That thing took off like a shot. Excellent. I thought this one would go a little faster than the Mustang, to be honest, because we're getting so close. But apparently I've been lied to, and that's not the case anymore. I lied to myself. I will never forgive myself for it. Oh, Our Lady of Immaculate Inebriation. Okay, let me see. That looks like my car back there. All right, boys. Rick Grimes. God, this guy won't die. Jeez, this is a tough one. Don't touch my car. Ah! Oh, it's you and your twin, I see. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, we're going to fight you too. Come on, jump. You like that? You like that? Do you like making me hurt you? You made me do this. There's a couple over there we got to worry about. Oh, jump. Come here, buddy. I know it's a rough life being dead. Or infected. Whatever this is. Come on, Freddy Krueger. Okay, there we go. Is that everybody? Okay. Oh, look. I think it's the light we need. That might be very helpful. There. Okay, so now we got 53 again. Nice. Okay. This has got no mirror. That can't have a mirror. That doesn't have a mirror. Should I bust out the goggles? Just take a look. Biddy-doo-doo-doo. Biddy-doo-doo-doo. I don't see any. It's going to be my nemesis again. I can feel it. All right, let's grab that. No, I don't want that. There's water on these. You can see it, like condensation. I mean, just probably cold, which is friggin' sweet. Could you imagine driving to the desert like this for days and days and days on end? And then you find a cold drink? Ugh, that'd be so great. That guy is my favorite. All right. It's just memes, is all it is. Gear shift, Mustang stuff. But no mirror that I'd want. Gas cans and flim flams and all the things you could ever imagine you'd find here. All right, let's go, buddy. Okay, nope, I didn't ask you to get out of the car. I asked you to close the door. Handbrake is on. Well, that was good we found that light, but it just tells me, I'm almost positive that the game is coded that when you need one part, that part becomes super rare. I feel like it's like hard-coded into the game. Because it seems like I can find every part repeatedly, except for the one I always need. Gotta be careful doing that. That's how I lost the stuff last time, I think. If I recollect correctly. But how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing grand. I just, it's been a week. Had some stuff at work going on. Currently, I've filmed 2 videos in a row, so my butt hurts. And not in a fun way. Like, this is definitely a sitch. A definite sitch. This is why I haven't been streaming. Is I hurt myself years ago and it caused me, I have a sciatica nerve, and if you've ever had a sciatica problem, you know what that feels like. And so sitting for any period of time longer than an hour or two starts to really hurt. It runs down my right leg. And so I got I do the stretches, and I got a special pillow to sit on, which helps, but it's still awful. And that's on the best of days. Oh no. On the days it's really hurting, that's why I got standing desk, so I can stand up and record when I need to. But I prefer to sit. It's more comfortable to play sitting than it is standing. The holy roller. This thing has been great to me. A little aggressive on its damaging, but that's fine. What the heck? Hold up. What was that? That might have been a Firebird Camaro Trans Am, but this thing just sways around, eh? Yep. Can't do a burnout. I wish you could. No thanks. Well, I got 18 kilometers because I started 4 kilometers behind. Lame. Maybe I should start searching those, but it's a lot of work to search through that stuff when you don't know if there's a potential for anything being there. At least if you find one with your car, there's a higher potential of it being there. I don't need to check that outhouse because I found the little light I needed. So we're golden, like Harry Styles said. All right, let's see. Baby. Okay. Oh, no. No. We're just driving off the road. Might as well. There we go. Our Lady of Immaculate Inebriation. What's going on? Somebody came up with that name. That is brilliant, by the way. Oh my god, this thing is just not staying on the road right now. I'm going to lose another part. I can feel it. Well, that's just an upside-down car. You know what's nice about that is if you need to take parts off the bottom, you're set, and they're probably not damaged. They're probably easy to reach. I don't like these blind hills like this because you never know what's coming up over the other side. Oh, hello, motel. It's a no-tell motel. What's up, buddy? Now, you may have some parts laying around, so we're gonna... And maybe we'll find a little boo-boo we can keep. All right, let me see. People get involved in these weird fads, and I get every generation has their fads. I get it. But, geez, it's weird. Do you remember, like... silly bands, everybody had those. Whoa. That lasted 15 minutes or so. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing even looks like a mirror around here. I'm sorry this happened to you, buddy. Not the place you want to go out, eh? See, why can't I find a door with a mirror on it like that? Why is that not a thing? Okay, well, you know what, game. Check the back seat for zombies because I left the door open. Okay. Ooh. Excellent. Nope, Mustang. Or Must-Goat as the game suggests. Come on. Oh, nope, that's not mine. That was mine for a second. Sometimes the engine doesn't respond to inputs right away. Like, you'll hit the gas and it'll just kind of be like, uh-huh. Oh, yeah, shit, sorry. It starts going and it's a little weird. Okay, what are we doing? What's happening here? Oh, there we go. We're going faster down the hill now. Fuel soon. We're at half a tank. Yeah, they gotta do something with the grass pop in, but otherwise it looks fantastic, this game. There we go. Gets a little slow down, as you can see from time to time, but that's fine. Back when I was in school, I had a friend of mine got a game on the computer. I didn't run very well, and he swore off computers at that moment. Hasn't had one since. Oh, sweet. Let's see what's going on. Besides, we can use a little drink and maybe something to eat here. Let me see. Oh, finally, there's water. There's liquid here. There's rarely liquids in this place. That just sounds nice and cold. Speaking of which, I got some cold orange crush in my fridge I want to get after. Why is it with your hatred of me, game? What is it? Why can't I have what I want? Why can't I have what I desire? Why won't you just let me have it? I don't understand why I can't have my mirror. It's when you're looking for a magnet, you know. All right, here we go. Get in there. This car is extremely fuel efficient compared to the Must-Goat. Perfect. All right. I don't see anything here worth harassing the locals about, but take a quick peek. Absolutely nothing. You always wonder why I never take the trailers. Yeah, I still have trauma from the long drive. If anybody remembers early long drive when they added the trailer, it got aggressive. Oh no. Oh, I knew that was going to be a friggin' problem. Still got all our parts? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Just casually rolls over. I don't know why the game hates me, though. Why would it give me my mirror? Am I asking for blood? No, I'm asking for mirror. Look, there's another one that's not going to give me what I want. I have no faith in RNG because it's always worked against me. For a minute there, I thought we got lucky, but one, it's the right door, but this is definitely not the mirror. I don't see any mirror-shaped items, but I'll take a look behind just in case. Ooh, disco ball. Disco tech. Nope, nothing. Well, nothing worth worrying about. Check the back seat for jobs. Okay. Oh, there we are. Oh, here we go. Another one that we can stop at and not find stuff. Cool. I don't know why the cars always want to spin out in reverse. I don't get that, but... Oh, right. Proper door, no thing. First aid kit. Headlight, flashlight under the ground. Wheels and such, but nothing nothing mirror oriented. All right, that's fine. Moving on. I should do a Pinto in this game because Pinto only had one mirror. There we go. Well, at least we're finding Tuckers, though, which is nice. So we don't got to worry about not finding them. We are finding them. So it's just a matter of time, but it's still annoying as all get out. Oh, no. Frame rate. Well, I was down to 12 frames there for a second. These have a lot of Tuckers out of them, I've noticed. Not this one in particular, but... Oof, we still got to rebuild that van completely. Maybe that'll be our next project. But I should probably do the Pontiac Camaro Firebird, because... people get upset. And I'm seeing a ton of them recently. Okay. This is going better than expected, I can tell you. I'm a little bored at the moment because I can't find what I want, but otherwise, we're doing okay. Sheesh. When I was a kid, talking about stuff that people get obsessed about, when I was a kid, all the girls had these scratch and sniff stickers. And I remember the pizza one smelled like tacos, and I don't understand why that was a thing. But I don't need to know. Not entirely sure what car that is, but it's not this. Creeping on it. There we go. Is that a mirror? That's a mirror. Oh, yes! We finished that. Oh, my God. Beautiful. Oh, baby, we found it. We got it. It's made of sausage and cheese. Okay. I'm going to release an album. The Love Cowboy Sings. Out in the darkness, on a road bound for nowhere, was driving a Love Cowboy in a really orange old car. If you really tried to watch it, he probably had some glasses. They were shaped like hearts and went real well with his cowboy hat. You gotta know your Love Cowboy. Know how to stroke him. Know how to tell him when the bills are due. You never count your bullets. When you're shooting at some zombies, there'll be time enough for counting when the car is done. I shouldn't make up songs off the top of my head. They don't turn out well at all, ever. Oh, we got a big turn here. Need one of those rally spotter guys, like left turn 300. Let's just finish this up, and then next time we'll pick a new car. Yes, we're finally making progress through this. This is great. Yeah, if you made it this far in the video, what other parodies should I make songs up about? Hall & Oates. In Sync. Boys to Men. Seal. You know, pick some random old crap. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to go right to the end of this now. There's no point in me stopping. I got the car completed. This has been a good run today. I like this. We had some problems. A little off-roading here and there. A little frustration, but we did it. Car's complete. Now we just got to pick our next project. I should just run around with the 4-banger and like the Camaro. Thunderbird, Trans Am, Firebird, whatever it is, and save the fuel, but carry the V8 engine in the trunk and then just put it in to finish it up. But then people would get mad because it wasn't a V8. There it is. Oh no. No, 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 no. game needs a Civil War memorial. I don't know why. I'm not even a Yank, and I know that. I just feel like out in the middle of the desert, you should have like the Alamo, you know? This is a deep cut, though, that they added the Tucker. Like, the Tucker, they only made a few of them. And, like, I want to see an old Cord, though. I think a Cord would be fun. Or some Studebakers. Like, if you want to do, like, dig into the weirder side of cars. And, like, stuff from, like, the 80s and before. Like, you could do a DeLorean, which would be sweet. A Lamborghini. A Pantera? What about a Pantera? Ditomosa Pantera? Yeah, that'd be sweet. They're a beautiful car. Sunbeam Tiger, if we're looking for something a little more European. Well, the Ditomosa was made in Italy. With a Ford 351, if I remember correctly. All right, well, that was a good day. We're going to slow down here in a second and end this off. Okay, we're going off the road. I didn't even realize that lazy turn was going to cause that. Okay. Stop, please. All right. Well, that was pretty good. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, please leave a comment. This is complete. And if you didn't like this, well, find a real YouTuber because I'm not much of one. Thank you so much for watching. Love every view I get. SkapeGote. Out. You don't want to go down that path, boys. Yeah, dangerous things happen down there. Out. Out, 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 out. Out. Out.